All right, stuff and things are happening, Todd.
Yeah!
It's Game Talk Live. I'm Paul Neihart. He is Todd Roy, and together we're making a show called, wait for it?
Fire and ice?
No, that would be the name of the show.
Okay.
Now
So
that
I saw
think
an
of it.
explosion and then it's all blue.
Yeah. No, this is Fire and Ice, where we talk about video games every damn day. We're here Monday through Friday.
That's right. We're here every day.
For a whole hour talking about video games, believe it or not.
Six more months, and then my community service is done here.
Is it 6 months?
I'm out. Yep.
Yeah, that's what you get for driving 150 on the freeway.
That's right. Don't do it, kids.
Yeah.
You could end up with your own Game Talk Live show.
We just literally hit the internet about some anonymous game. It's always an anonymous game developer.
Yeah.
Wrote a letter that he was tired of hate from gamers, and it was on Kotaku.
I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not gonna take this anymore!
This guy's mad.
Sounds angry.
He says, I help make video games, and I'm sick of the hatred from gamers.
Oh, okay.
So here's a snippet to give an overall picture. He was basically saying, I don't want people to censor themselves. I just want more people to think about what it is that they're saying, and maybe think twice about degrading the people who put their time and energy into making games, even when those games don't turn out so great. So, I think to summarize him, he's okay with criticism.
Yeah.
But he thinks that the criticism, specifically in the gaming community, death threats and all this kind of stuff, obviously, is so over the top that seemingly it is discouraging him from wanting to do his job, which he says he loves, which is making games.
Okay. I'm picturing a 25-year-old millennial who got gold stars all through his life that can't handle the reality of the internet. Hate is not necessarily a bad thing. People are going to share and spew hate. That's just part of the makeup of the internet.
But there's a difference between hate and criticism, and I think that's the point of what he's saying.
No, well, let's look at the good hate. You know, in fact, I found a video online
you
that
did?
showed an old school hater. And I think that if we listen carefully to what this guy says,
Not a millennial.
you'll understand that sometimes hate can be good. Let's listen to what he has to say, AI.
Say I ain't fair. True, I hates. But I come by me hating fair and square. Hating's me code. I will live and die by hating. Hate's done me more good than anything in the world. It's not easy being
All right,
me.
that's...
All right.
This long to get Popeye on here.
Yeah, but he makes sense. He believes in this hate fair and square.
Well, listen, I think video gamers are very underrepresented or very underrated in the fact that they're their way to communicate how they feel about something.
Can we play the old guy video again just for 1 second?
Sure.
Just for 1 second. I just want to hear what he said at the beginning. Just
Say
listen.
I ain't fair.
All right.
Listen.
True, I hates. But I come by me hating fair.
Yeah,
All right, that's good right there. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah,
And now
that's all you need to know.
Off the rails.
That's all you need to know. Come by your hate fair.
Now we're going to move on to our next topic here. We're supposed to have a guest come in, but the guy that wrote this post said, aren't we all getting a little tired of shooters by now? Or should we be pushing... I'm summarizing him now.
Yeah.
That's right. Should we be pushing shooters, particularly first-person shooters, to another level? And my question is to you, you're playing a game that's about 18 months old. Are you getting tired of playing shooters, one? And two, what type of shooters are you playing beyond Battlefield 3?
It's a remake of one game.
Yeah.
Pac-Man?
No, it was not
No,
Pac-Man.
no.
Oh, okay.
But okay, so what was the first shooter you remember ever playing?
The first shooter I ever played
It's like Doom or what?
was the Terminator game for the Super Nintendo.
Okay, so like late 90s, mid 90s.
Yeah, okay.
Probably earlier than that. Well, today and tomorrow. Valve gets together with a bunch of designers and developers throughout the country, and they all just kick it in Seattle Convention Center and talk.
Yeah, Valve sounds like they're really doing it right when it comes to everything related to video game distribution and hardware.
Well, I mean, they're the purists, you know, they're not the corporate guys, and I think at the end of the day, they believe in competition and you know, pushing the industry bounds and etc. You never really see them coming out with, hey, worry about our feelings kind of stuff, by the way, but that's neither here nor there. So we're going to talk about that, also saving or cutting your battery power, or doubling your battery power in your PS4 controller.
And also, should we talk about Game Talk Live etiquette, like how you should never go do a beer run when the show's on?
Yeah,
because
I've
that's
never,
like the most disrespectful thing imaginable.
No, I've never heard anybody.
Like
no one's
you're
done
going to
that,
watch
though, thank
the
God.
show.
No one's done that.
Yeah, no one's done that yet.
We just wanted to lay that out ahead of time. First off, someone's interrupting, which is allowed.
Wait, I'm sorry. Who's interrupting?
What's going on?
You're just jealous.
What? Where'd you? Hey,
jealous.
Guru, where were you
Where
at?
did you go? Are you back? I wouldn't know if you were coming today.
Yeah, we thought you were at work or doing something important because you wouldn't miss the show. I know that.
I was doing something very important. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh, do you want to tell us what it was?
He was helping kids with homework.
It's all good. It's all confidential. I've signed some NDRs. I can't go into it.
Sure.
NDR sounds like you maybe some Miller Lite you signed there, huh, Guru Randall?
Yeah, that's all right. So the guy's
Something like
thirsty. We're not here to judge.
We know where you
What
went.
is more important than Game Talk Live?
Beer.
Apparently a beer run.
Beer is more important.
Beer run.
Steam released a new controller today.
Awesome.
This is what it looks like. Now, everyone knows Steam's in the beta stage of their
Yeah.
Steam machine, or, you know, the Steam machines.
Yeah.
The most unique thing still about the controller is the trackpad.
Yeah.
No joysticks, you know, or thumbsticks or what have you,
Okay.
but they're going with the trackpad and 8 little buttons.
All right.
Anybody have any immediate thoughts
That's
about
not
what they
actual
see here?
size, right?
This is not actual size.
Okay, because that's a big controller if it was.
Yeah, it looks a little bit more like a controller, even though the trackpad here.
Okay.
Any initial reactions to this?
It's going to be a complete flop.
All
Well,
right.
you just don't like the Steam machine.
No, I like Steam. I love Steam.
No, you
but
like
this
Steam, but you don't like the idea of a machine.
Do you know what I like about this thing,
I
Guru? It doesn't do beer runs during our show.
Yeah, it's loyal.
I don't like trackpads.
We're
Yeah, well,
loyal.
it's 6 o'clock right now, so we're up against the time.
Yeah, so right after our show, we're going to have Final Fantasy 14 they're going to be playing, and also tonight, it's a gaming Q&A X Factor. Band Forever's in Your Mind, and then followed by our very popular comic book show at 9 o'clock.
All right, that's happening tonight in the lounge.
That's right. We'll be here tomorrow, guys. 5 o'clock Pacific. I'm Paul. He's Todd. We've got to run. I'm sorry. Take
Yeah,
care.
thanks for joining us, everybody.
Choose not to